Hi, everybody, and welcome to NSS. This is the Reynolds Report. Jake Gyllenhaal's crime thriller Nightcrawler edged past the horror flick Ouija to secure the top spot at the North American box office over the weekend. Nightcrawler, which is really creepy, earned $10.9 million, while Ouija was a close second at $10.8 million in ticket sales. Speaking of big movies, Star Wars Episode VII filming has come to an end. The cast and crew, which includes director J.J. Abrams, original cast members Carrie Fisher and Harrison Ford, plus newcomers Andy Serkis, John Boyega, and Pip Anderson, were seen arriving at a wrap party in London on Saturday night. Star Wars Episode VII has been filming at Pinewood Studios in London for the last 7 months, of course with a brief interruption in June when actor Harrison Ford, who plays the legendary rogue Han Solo, broke his leg when a hydraulic door from the character's spaceship, the Millennium Falcon, fell on the actor during production. Star Wars Episode VII will be in theaters next fall. Fans of The Simpsons will be glad to hear this. According to producer and showrunner Al Jean, The Simpsons are primed to go on and on and on. And there's no plan to stop what still brings in great ratings for Fox and outstanding ratings for FXX, who now control The Simpsons' back catalog of 25-plus seasons and is showing them in themed blocks 5 days a week. Jean says, "I think it's going to go at least 2 more years, maybe 4, maybe more." Nordstrom, GameStop, and Costco announced that this year they will not be opening for Thanksgiving Day shoppers. Immediately, Walmart made them an offer for their parking spaces. Wow, this must have been like Thanksgiving and Christmas all rolled into one. Traffic came to a halt on a Maryland highway when the doors of an armored truck swung open and money began raining down on commuters. The easiest money you could ever lay your hands on. Unless, of course, you happen to be a Kardashian. Over 1 million people have signed up with NASA to have their names placed on a microchip that will be sent to Mars. Obviously, I'm not the only one who can't afford a decent vacation. A new report says that each year, over 54,000 Americans drop dead on the job. The good news is that if that happens to one of your colleagues on the way to work, you can still use the carpool lane. An employee at the New York Health Department's IT desk has been suspended for defying warnings and repeatedly goofing off on the job by answering the phone with a robotic voice as if he were the answering service. Do you agree with his suspension? If so, please say or press 1. Researchers say that the Spice Girls song Wannabe is the catchiest song of all time, which is not necessarily a good thing. I mean, Ebola's catchy, but that doesn't mean you want it. There's a rumor that Tom Cruise is dating Lindsay Lohan. Yeah, the two bonded over their mutual desire to provide me with a punchline. For instance, some advice for Tom. Dude, you should probably date into a more stable family, like Honey Boo Boo's clan. Rihanna has returned to using Instagram 6 months after leaving due to controversy over her topless photos. During that time, if you wanted to see Rihanna's breasts, you had to look anywhere else on the internet. The woman who married Christie Brinkley's ex-husband is now divorcing him, and she says that now she knows what kind of person he truly is. And she wants to apologize to Christie for all the nasty things she used to say about her. A great diplomat can get warring nations to lay down their arms, but only a full-fledged douchebag can unite 2 ex-wives. Google has been fined over $2,000 for violating a woman's privacy with a Google Street View of a little too much of the woman's cleavage. I guess one could say that we saw both of her Googles. This holiday season, instead of hiring extra human help, the Lowe's home improvement store in San Jose will use talking customer service robots that will roam the floor answering customers' questions. To make the experience more familiar, the robots will all have tattoos, take frequent smoke breaks, and send you down the wrong aisles. Thanks, everyone. We have a new episode of The Reynolds Report every weekday. Make sure to check out Being Frank with Frank D'Angelo on NSS, live Tuesdays and Thursdays at 3 p.m. Eastern.